Did Australia's bowlers have better plans against India's batters this time around? And were they just executed better than India's bowlers did? I know in Perth we're talking exactly the opposite. But it's interesting. If you look at the numbers, Boland against Kohli. Where did he bowl? Where did they bowl against Gill? With Kohli, they were consistently fourth, fifth stump line. Hardly anything towards him. Look at that, wide outside off, bowling fifth, sixth stump line, 23.8% to Kohli, only 6.7 to Gill. Where is Gill little more susceptible when the ball comes into him? 4.8% on the stumps to Kohli, whereas to Gill, 23.3. Now, Gill, both teams make plans like these. The analysts throw up the numbers, the captains sit with them, everyone has these numbers, but they executed it very well in the second innings.
Yeah, they've been very disciplined, and Mitchell Starc, right from the first innings in Perth, has looked like he's had nice rhythm and control, better control, more consistent control than what perhaps we've seen in other times. Virat, they went away from him, kept it away, and made him just search a fraction. And looking at the dismissals, KL Rahul will probably feel a little bit disappointed in maybe trying to execute that stroke early in a situation where they needed to lay a bit more of a foundation. Just got the glove down the leg side. Other than that, there was some pretty decent deliveries served up. I mean, Jaiswal, he just got a little tickle on one. But you're right. I think they did attack. They wanted to attack the stumps of Shubman Gill. We saw that from Boland in the first innings. They starved Gill of a bit of the strike, and then when Boland came on and attacked really full, Shubman probably just got a bit too excited and tried to flick one a bit too square and copped at LB. But the Mitchell Starc delivery was that was an absolute beauty. That's from the top shelf, and knowing that he'd never dismissed Shubman Gill in the head-to-head matchup. In fact, he'd been dominated, Mitchell Starc, by the elegant right-hander at number 3 for India, and then to produce that right on cue and that cannon into that middle stump. So you're right. Tactically, they did a lot of homework. That's what the Australian team said. No panic after Perth. We'll go away and we'll do our homework, and we'll go out there and we'll practice it and we'll get our planning, and we're confident we can come and execute that well. I don't think in their wildest dreams they would have thought after 2 days they're 5 wickets away from either bowling India out by an innings win or chasing what they would hope is a small total. Who knows what lays ahead? There's still hope. There's still life for India, but I don't think Australia could have said after 2 days they'd be in this position.